Hi YouTube! I am the Helpful Housewife and I wanted to do an update video on my Ipsy Glam bag, my very first one from this month, January 2013. I've used all the products now, so I wanted to do an update video and tell you guys what I like and dislike about each product and what some of my favorite items from the bag were. So as you can see, here is the products. I've just got the bag back here for like a little background. Let's see here. I'm gonna start off with the Big Sexy hairspray. This is like a little, travel size hairspray. So it's not a huge sample, but it's, not tiny either. You can definitely get a lot of uses out of this. I have very thick, coarse hair, and this hairspray actually works really well for me because my roots tend to go flat, like maybe after a day of, wearing my hair flat ironed, it goes real flat up here. So what I do with this hairspray is I spray it all on top of the crown of my head, just kind of like in a circle, not too much, just a little bit. And then I kind of put my fingers underneath of it and kind of push up a little bit like that. And it does really good to lift my roots. It actually does really good. It's not sticky. It doesn't have a horrible smell. It smells like hairspray, but it's not awful. It's not something that's just going to make you cringe. And as soon as you spray it on, it's hard to explain, but it feels like it's grabbing hold of your hair, if that makes any sense. And I don't use a lot of hairspray, so this is actually something that I've been using just about every day. So I'm probably going to buy a large bottle of this. So this is one of my favorite products in the bag. The second item I'm going to talk about is the Pacifica Blood Orange Body Butter. I do have a lot of lotions, a lot of body butter products already, so this isn't something that I'm just super excited about. It's okay. It smells nice. The consistency is nice. I put it on after I took a shower. It made my skin soft, but it's nothing, to write home about. It's no better than probably my Philosophy body butter that I have already. So while I like the product, while I'm excited, to get it, it's probably not something I would be repurchasing. But it does have a really good smell to it. I'm not huge on citrus smells. I'm more of a floral type of scent gal, but I did like it and I will use it. I just will not be repurchasing this. So I'm going to put this over here for my not as favorite products. Okay, secondly, the argan oil. I have a large size of this, the full size that I bought probably last year. So I use this every day, especially in the winter. It's great for your skin. I have horribly dry skin. So I use this after, it's the last thing that I do in my skincare routine in the morning. It's thin, like, well, not thin, but it's light. You don't feel it greasy on your face, if that makes sense. And it kind of just soaks up. So I put it on before I put on my primer for the day. I do try to give it about 15 minutes to soak into my face before using primer. Other ways that I've used this particular oil is on my hair, right out of the shower. Towel dry your hair really well, and then just put some in between the palms of your hands and rub together. And then I just do it from maybe like here on my hair down. I don't like to do it up here because it tends to make my hair oily up at the roots, which is, where my hair gets oily first. And I would suspect that a lot of you have the same issue. So if you're going to use it on your hair, unless if you have very dry hair, I would only use it on the bottom part, the roots. And lastly, it's great for your nails and your cuticles. I don't put it on right before polish because it's an oil, it's a slick, oily based product. If you try to put it on and then try to paint your nails, the polish probably is not going to stick to your nails like it should. So I would either recommend putting it on after you paint your nails or doing it before, pushing your cuticles back, and then using just a little swipe of nail polish remover or alcohol on the top of the nail to make the surface of the nail suitable for painting. So this product is definitely a keeper. It's a great product, so much so that I bought a full-sized product. I think I purchased it from QVC, and I got the free color stick that comes with it. So I would definitely recommend this. I'm gonna put it over here in my keep pile. The brush, the Soho concealer brush that I got, I was not particularly excited about this just because I have a lot of brushes already. But this brush is actually pretty nice. It's ergonomic, so it's easy to hold, which doesn't sound like much, but it's actually really comfortable to hold. The brushes on the top, you know, the concealer part, they're firm but soft. They feel really nice. I don't usually use concealer brushes in particular, but I did try this out so I could do this review, and I covered a little imperfection down here. And it works pretty well for what its, you know, intended use is. I also used it for underneath my eyes to conceal. You know, I kind of just put some concealer and then use the brush to kind of rub it in like this. And another really good use that I have not tried yet, but I probably will when I do a dark lip, is to conceal around the lips to define their shape. So you would put on your like, if you were gonna do, you know, bold red lips, you'd put that on, and then you would take this, you know, with a little concealer and just kind of go around like this with it to conceal around the lip and to bring out the lip more, you know, to show their shape. So I haven't tried that yet, but I probably will when I decide to wear a red lip. Right now I'm wearing a very light pale pink, and you probably can't even hardly see my lips, but this brush is pretty good, actually. And I went to Walgreens yesterday, and they had some of these Soho brushes on sale. They have like these little last chance orange stickers, but I did not end up purchasing any because all the ones that were on sale were brushes that I already had or did not need. So I did not end up purchasing a new one, but I was thinking about it. So this is something that I would repurchase, maybe not this particular brush, but I would probably purchase other Soho brushes when I need them. And lastly in the bag is the Nailtini nail polish. I got the nude color. I was a little disappointed at first because I wanted the red. I am a bold nail gal. I like bold nails. But I wanted to give this a chance, you know, so I could do a proper review and my clothes kind of match it. Let me see if you can see it on my nails. My lighting may not be very good, so you may not be able to see it, but you can kind of see it. I did 3 coats of this, and I actually really, really like it. It's great if you want a not bold nail for some reason. You know, if you have a professional job, or if you just don't like bright nail polish for whatever reason, this is actually a great option. It looks really good, and I'm pretty pale to light toned, and this color looks pretty good on my skin tone. I suspected that it would probably look good on just about anybody's skin tone from light to dark, just because it's a very neutral nude. It did take 3 coats to get the coverage that I wanted, and you can kind of still see the white tips through my polish, which I actually really like. So it gives my nails sort of like a manicured look, like maybe I meant to do that. I used to get something many years ago when I wore acrylic nails. I got something called an American manicure, and it was like a French manicure, but it was lighter. The white tip was not as defined, and this is what that reminds me of, and I really, really like it. It's been holding up pretty well. I did use the top coat with it, but I don't have any chips or anything yet, and this is about I think this is day 2 of wear, and I'm pretty hard with my hands, not super hard, but this polish has been holding up really well. So I went back and thought about it, and I have a lot of red already, So I am actually pretty excited that I got this nude color. So one more time I'm going to show you because I have a feeling that a lot of people were most interested in the polish. Let's see if you can see it. It's just a very nice nude color. I mean, it kind of almost looks like you're not wearing polish, but it is shiny, and it just makes your nails look really, really nice. So all in all, let me show you my things down here. All in all, this glam bag was a success. I'm going to keep my membership. 4 out of the 5 products I love, and 1 is just okay. So I didn't dislike any of the products, and I particularly love, you know, these. The lotion is okay. I think it'd be great for traveling since it's the small size. But these A+, this is probably like a B or a B-. And then the bag is, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of like a cuter bag. I believe in my last video I said that this was black nylon, but I do believe that it's a navy blue nylon. And then the inside, in case if anybody missed it, it says Ipsy, which is super cute. And it has stars, which I really love. So I almost wish that this bag was inside out. The inside was just the solid color, and then the outside was the star, because I do like patterns and stuff. But this would be great, you know, for just carrying things. You know, you can store other things in it. It doesn't have to be makeup. But that is it. Please subscribe to my channel, The Helpful Housewife. I do plan on making several more videos, and I do eventually want to do some giveaways when I have some more followers. Everybody have a great evening and stay tuned.